end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing, Allen. Again, it's Murray. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen on 1st down, Murray. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. A give up the gut for Murray. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Allen on 3rd down, Murray. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Allen. A handoff. It's Murray. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the winner. Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 45 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Another carry for Pierce. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Give to Pierce. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it here with Pierce. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Here's Pierce. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Here's a 2nd and 5. A run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And the kick is